Hey everybody, Erin Moss here. Today I wanted to share with you what we do as our kids go back to school. So even though we homeschool, there are many of the doTERRA products that we use each and every day to help us throughout our school day. Today I'm going to focus on the two little kids. This is Sam and Dan. And this is what we do on a daily routine. So first we start off with nutrition. Nutrition is so huge in their brain development, their overall activity and their learning and things like that. And I can't stress that enough, the importance of that. So there's two different things that doTERRA offers. So there's the kids line, which is their multivitamin, and then an omega. And the omegas are huge for brain health and memory and learning and all of that. So I really encourage looking into omegas. So my little guy, Dan, likes to take these. But now my older one, Sam, prefers the adult line. And so again, they have a multivitamin and they have an omega. And so he takes these. Yes, he would prefer to swallow them, whereas Danny doesn't mind the taste. But then if you're something also that kids should also be on, especially if they've ever been on an antibiotic, is probiotics. And what I love about doTERRA's probiotics is they're double encapsulated. Each one of doTERRA's probiotics have different good bacteria in them, and then there's food for the bacteria so that they can grow and flourish in the gut. And so my little guy, although, do you still like these? Yes. Okay, he still likes these. So these are like a pixie stick. They're sweetened with stevia and have a watermelon flavor. You simply cut off the top and you can just pour it in. It's like taking candy, which sometimes when they first came out, I had to remind the kids only one a day. And they come in a box, which is really awesome. And then for the adults or for kids who prefer to swallow capsules, they offer a capsule version, the PB Assist. And again, I like switching back and forth between these with the kids because then they're getting a much larger variety of good bacteria for their tummies. If your children are still struggling with like maybe food sensitivities or they're having tummy pains and they're not quite sure what it's from, then I would look at doTERRA's enzymes. And you can just, if they can't swallow a capsule, just open these up and put them in water or in yogurt and have them take them this way. It helps break down all of those more complex things that are in our modern diet. So I strongly encourage adding these in with every meal or at least once or twice a day. So that's nutrition. And one thing we have found that has helped taking all of these supplements with such a wide variety is I picked up one of these really cool like craft organizers at the store, and I put all of the kids' supplements in there, and then that way they just have to open the top, grab their supplements, and they're good to go. Another thing that we do with the kids is diffusing. So if you have a diffuser or don't, I suggest getting one. So this is a really cute, sleek black one that doTERRA has out right now. And it goes 2, 5, and 10 hours. So in the schoolroom, Sam prefers lemon in the diffuser, which lemon helps with focus and concentration, and it's uplifting and makes you feel like sunshine is in the room. So I'm glad that Sam likes that, even though he's not gonna smile. But now at bedtime, we also diffuse. And my little guy, Danny, prefers juniper berry. And emotionally, that's the oil for fears. So if your little ones have trouble sleeping at night, and even if school can be kind of stressful for kids, so even adding, taking your favorite diffuser blend and adding in a little bit of juniper berry really will help settle them down at night. And the big perks to diffusing essential oils is it helps cleanse the air. There's no toxins in it, which is great for their little respiratory systems. You can also help boost their immune systems with that. And then at bedtime, helping them get a good night's sleep, which is so huge when it comes to trying to school little ones. As far as topical essential oils, so doTERRA has a great kids line. They come with these really cute little toppers, these silicone toppers. And these are geared towards the kids, although I personally use them as well because I just love the combination of oils doTERRA did. So every morning we'll start off with a little bit of frankincense on the bottoms of their feet and the back of their neck because that just helps with focus and attention. It also helps ground them and settle them down. In the kids line, that would be comparable to the Thinker blend And I would also use the steadying blend. So those are grounding, focus supporting essential oil blends. Now, if your kiddos are struggling at school and maybe they're feeling like their self-confidence is down, or maybe they just have some different tummy stuff going on, looking at the Brave Kids blend is a great oil. Something else we also do every night at bedtime is we'll put on doTERRA's Kids Calmer blend. This is a great calming, sleepy blend. But then also I like putting On Guard on the bottom of their feet. And I love it that doTERRA has it in a roller bottle, which is pre-diluted for kiddos. And I rub that on the bottoms of their feet every night just to support their immune systems. But if by chance they start coming down with something, then I get out the big guns, the oregano, and I start putting this on the bottoms of their feet as well at bedtime. That really helps kick that into gear as far as supporting their immune systems. If they're struggling with like muscle cramps or muscle aches, maybe their shoulders hurt from carrying those backpacks, doTERRA's Rescue Blend in the kids kit is a great oil, or you could even look at doTERRA's Essential Oil Blend Deep Blue and massage that into their shoulders. In fact, at night we have a bedtime routine of where the kids love it when I layer oils on their spine for different things. And so that's something we just do at bedtime all the time, just like story time, only we rub oils on each other's backs. Oh, okay. Anyway, what else did I have up here? Oh, if your kiddos, as they're going out into public school or whatever, happen to come in contact with those little critters that can sometimes be easily spread throughout schools, look at getting tea tree oil and adding that to your shampoo. Or what I do when they get out of the shower is I just put a couple drops in my hand, rub my hands together, and then I'll, rub it through their hair. And that just kind of helps support them as they're going out and possibly come in contact with them little unwanted pests. If your kiddos are still struggling with some emotional things, I would consider looking at doTERRA's Emotional Aromatherapy line. There's 6 pre-diluted essential oil roller bottles. Everything from boredom to sadness to anger to, just restlessness. Like there's an essential oil pretty much for everything. It's just finding those ones your kids like. And then lastly, it doesn't hurt to have your kids prepared, and my kiddos really like these. In fact, my little guy just asked for them the other day. And doTERRA offers throat drops. So On Guard is all about immune support. So those dry, scratchy throats, maybe their nose is a little stuffy and you're not quite sure what's going on, or maybe there's a toothache. We use On Guard throat drops all the time for that. In fact, this is Danny's go-to whenever he's got a sore tooth or a loose tooth. If they've got a stuffy nose and it's respiratory related, look at the Breathe drops. Those really help open things up. And so these are super easy to throw in your kids' backpacks, and they can just take them as they need them. Just teach them what the 2 things are for. Another thing my kiddos like, and we have this in the car all the time, is doTERRA's Slim and Sassy Gum. This blend really helps when you're hungry and you're craving food, but you just need a little bit more time, or you want some fresh breath, or maybe they get sick on the bus and the bus ride makes them kind of nauseous. These help a ton with those tummy upsets. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for sitting through this live with me and letting me share some of the things that you like to use every day. Yes, you can go do that. So thank you and have a great day.